Aw, geez, you're strong. So what's this all about anyway? Whenever I watch boxing videos, I want to fight so much I start trembling. But anyway, what are you here for? The site's server keeps crashing? Oh, cause everyone here is looking at loads of different pages, right? Okay, now I get it. Right, last one. I heard one of you sleuth humans can improve my investigating, right? Does training... Maybe I could help you investigate? Alright. Last Galmon. What? Don't watch the site on multiple monitors? Yeah, whatever. Hey Takeshi, you're looking good today. Say what? If you beat me, I have to listen to you? Alright, I suppose. Let's go. Oops. Mm. 95% chance to hit, and I'm not hitting at all for most of these. That's actually a little depressing with my luck. I gotta remember that I can just hit down on that now. Only reason I was actually doing more 100 damage with Groundmon was, again, he's a virus type. Damn, I lost. Oh well, like you said, from now on I'll watch Takeshi on just one screen. Alright. Ah, it's you. How did the investigation go? Huh? Did you what? What the heck is that? Oops, sorry, it's an email, let me see. Huh? Check it out, now the server seems to be running just fine. Did you fix it with that Digi thingamajiggy somehow? Okay, great, thanks. Well, I'm not celebrating just yet. I thought the reason the server kept crashing was because the site was getting so many views from all the fans, but, well... Thank you, that's really great to hear. From now on, I'll just have to put on more matches and bring in more fans. Okay, I'll do my best. Eh? I'll have to remember this later. Let me go turn this investigation in. But that is depressing that because of the number of sites, the site views, that the Galmon were giving him, it's not as much as it was before. Alright, let me see something. Come to think of it, there's a kid from your school in the K Cafe. Do you know each other? Okay, so that's the main mission right there, so I guess I can just do this. The government? This is a case from the government. The door to the Nakano underpass has been unlocked. What waits on the other side? I'll explain all the details. The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Of course we specialize in the supernatural and complex cybercrimes, so we usually have a very specific clientele. But we cooperated very well with Detective Matayoshi's police force, so they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we received a case from a public agency, quite a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Matayoshi with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Matayoshi passed us down to the government agency like a sort of ace up his sleeve. And now it's our case. Got it? Good. The case is to unlock a gate in Nakano Underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch and can't be opened. Huh? What, you don't know about Nakano Underpass? It's a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities, such as power cables, water pipes, and so on. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center by above ground by housing the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not too distant future. Underneath Nakano, there is a vast complex of tunnels, so there are of course many entrances. One of these entrances is the place where the gate we need to unlock is. It has a password protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for no reason, and no one has been able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer, but they gave up. If needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that would incur serious costs. While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Matayoshi. I see, so then the buck passed to the Kuremi Detective Agency. Dog. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job if you want to access a place that is off bounds to most. This is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so naturally there's a cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying it. We've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go and find out what the real situation with this underground gate is? Where is that groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the gate? This is gonna be so much fun. Huh? It's an underground gateway, so there will just be an underground tunnel behind it, right? Have you ever heard of the stochastic process in quantum mechanics? I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. Until we open up the gate, we cannot know if we will find an underground tunnel or the void of space. Until you open that gate, the world is in a flux of overlapping possibilities, so just try to enjoy it. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but what's behind the gate? Your job is to find that out. Alright. So I'm guessing... Wait, where am I supposed to go for this? Okay, so I guess it's a new area. Granted, the idea of having underground cables, really good. If more because they're not in the way. Did you arrive at the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect, jump into it, and unlock the gate. Okay. What happened? What? Connect jump isn't working? That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside. Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate the connect jump properly? Right, I think it's time I verified your ability to perform a connect jump. Raise your hand. Now concentrate. That's it. 30 minutes later. Really? Dear God, why? Okay, now it's just pulling my leg here. What were you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. Oh no, it looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems that you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed? If I were to posit a theory as to how your connect jump works, your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks on it to the target's location's digital space, and then enters it. It can be a network, a PC server. It doesn't matter what the target location is. If it has a digital space, then you should be able to access it. However, there seems to be certain limitations when interfering with the digital wave. In other words, when you can, you can, and when you can't, you can't. What we've determined is that you connected before by chance, even if there were specific reasons why you were able to each time. Put simply, cause and effect are connected to the digital waves. Wait a second. How could you connect jump this time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed? Yes, disappointment is definitely key. I've rambled on long enough. Please get this lock opened as quickly as you can. Well, I did not expect it to take that long to connect. Granted, I feel like she might be right about the digital waves, but it could be another. It can't be disappointment, of course not. I think it might actually be, maybe. This is just my own theory, but maybe digital waves aren't too common down here. That could be it. Ooh, there's something new. Yellow. Oh, copy and paste. Copies the target's color data and temporarily saves it by pasting it on a colorless base. When correctly placed the security will be dropped and you will be able to continue. Move into a different area will clear any copy data. Okay, copy and paste. I think that's right. Copy that. Well, I got enough data for Tentomon. Perfect. And paste. Alright. Oh, nice. Hariumon and Lopmon. Well, I did not expect Numemon to actually use that ability. No, I did something completely wrong here. Give me a second. Because I really wasn't paying much attention. What I was about to say before that battle started, I think now I actually have to leave because the door's now open. Should have used an exit program actually. Alright. Now the door should open. Perfect. Oh! Oh dear. Well, this is an issue. It seems you've managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. It must have been easy for you given your skill. And now just heading about the digital labyrinth. There's a bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel? What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of a Digimon or an Eater in there? I see. It is strange just to see a small section of labyrinth. I know I said we couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if it's some kind of current. I see. This is definitely a ley line. Have you ever heard of ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They are also called dragon chains. Dragon signifies the undulating landscape, the hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land spirit. It's well known that Sosei Tenkai, advisor to Ieyasu Tokugawa, turned Edo into a great feng shui city. It is said that he built a waterway and a path to lead the chi from Mount Fuji and Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle. Of particular note in this instance are Kaneiji and Asakusa Shrine to the NE and Zojoji and Hie Shrine to the southwest. Northeast. Ugh. All big religious institutions. In Feng Shui, those directions are thought to draw negative energy their way. The shrines hold big festivals to purge and expel that energy. And if you look at the lines that connect Buddhist temples Kaneiji and Zojoji and Shinto shrines Asakusa and Hie, you'll find they cross right inside Old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. It's really quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the waterways have been swapped out for rail lines and radio towers dot the northeast and southwest. You could say we finished what Tenkai started. Viewed from the eyes of current society, those rail lines and radio towers are artificial ley lines that supplement the old roads and waterways. Naturally, they are where you're standing underground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo too. Not just any ley line either, the one that's believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run right through there. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital waves to keep flowing in perpetuity. It's really a peculiar thing going on down there. That's what's producing this quasi-labyrinth you're seeing before you. Knowing that, those weird voices that people are supposedly hearing probably belong to Digimon that are appearing as a result. I could go on for a while yet about this subject, but you at least somewhat get what I'm saying, right? I'll take that to mean you understood it well enough. At this point, your work is essentially done, but we can't exactly just ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go a little further in and check things out for me? Alright. Time to take care of this. Time to take care of this labyrinth. Also, just gonna do this really quick. I'm just gonna cut this out, don't worry.